clear.
And tactical gear swept several Spokane schools last Friday. SPD said someone called 911 saying there was an active shooter inside those schools. And those claims turned out to be a hoax. But an initial call like this is a situation when lives are on the line and seconds matter.
Spokane police acted fast and were ready to use their training for this exact scenario.
The department says it's the various forms of training that prepared them for a potential school shooting. Training for a situation like the one we saw on Friday takes extensive work.
In rooms that did not answer.
It scared us on the outside not knowing, and I know it frightened her mother a lot.
Inside police search rooms and cleared buildings. No active shooter or victims in sight.
The sheer cost and human life potential in something like that is so drastic that it requires a coordinated, a prompt, and a decisive response in order to save lives. And that's exactly what we're trying to do.
Officers train on everything from individual tactics to team movements to clear buildings and access threats and prioritize things. They coordinate response between fire and medical teams to save lives and minimize loss. SPD says it also works closely with Spokane Public Schools with a common goal.
Make schools as safe for the students as they possibly can be, and that we want to preserve student safety. We want school to be a safe environment for students to learn and grow.
Briggs says people call in fake reports for a variety of motivations. They're taking one aspect away from Friday's incident.
Troublesome as it is that somebody committed that act, made that fake call, it does afford us a level of training opportunity. So to look at that response, to critique it, see if areas that we can improve, make sure that everybody, all the entities are talking and working appropriately together.
There's been so many incidences of gun violence that, well, it scares the heck out of you. And you just, I would like to never see it again.
There were also other swatting calls made around the country at the same time that day. SPD says they're still working with state and federal partners to look into whether there's a connection. Live in studio, Vanessa Perez, 4 News Now.